If you are a fan of Persian rugs, particularly the pure silk Qum Persian rugs, we have added about 24 beautiful masterpieces. These are all genuine handmade pieces, like all of the carpets that you see in my website at mprugs.com. We do not deal in machine made rugs, and as you also have seen in our so many of our videos in our channel, I oftentimes talk about the differences between the handmade pieces like these right here that are becoming more and more difficult to find. Unfortunately, the Qum carpet weaving culture has been in decline for the past 20 years. And now with the influx of the machine-made carpets, it's really decimating the production of these fine carpets. We have a few workshops that are still open. Here we have, for example, a Mir Mehdi piece right here, or we have an Esati masterpiece right here, but these are becoming more and more challenging to get nowadays. And so in this video, I'm going to showcase 24 beautiful pieces. And what's beautiful about them is that the size of them is such where people, many of you who own them, you have laid them on floors or you will hang them on walls. These are all roughly 1 to 1.5 meters in length, about 4 to 5 feet in length, and about 3 feet in width. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get behind the camera and I'm literally going to showcase each one of these pieces, also give you a little bit of info about the workshop, if they're famous or not. These are all beautiful pieces. And before I get behind the camera, as I always do, I encourage you to contact us if you have questions about a carpet that you have. One of the things that I wanted to do, that I started from the very beginning that we started our channel many years ago, was that I make myself available to you without pushing anything and without any soliciting or anything. If you just want to have basic information about a carpet that you own, there is a link below in the description. Please watch the video. I explain to you what type of pictures I need of the carpet that you have. Email us the pictures and I can give you a quick answer. Also, this channel, it's all about handmade carpets. If this is something that you enjoy, please feel free to subscribe to our channel. Also, many of you have expressed your gratitude for what I do in our channel and try to keep the carpet weaving culture going and showcase a lot of these beautiful pieces to you guys and give you the information that you need. And many of you have also expressed the desire to support my channel. I just want you to know, if you do, all proceeds that I collect, that you guys donate to me, I forward to the World of Children. And this is an organization that I am proud to be sponsoring. So without further delays, let's jump in. I'm going to get behind the camera and then I'm going to come back to you guys later and say my goodbyes. So to start things off, here we have a beautiful Merzai piece right here. These are all very, very high quality pieces, ranging from 500 to 900 knots per square inch. I'm not going to go too much into each individual piece. You're going to find all of these in our website, obviously, at mprugs.com, but just wanted to briefly introduce you to them. And this piece right here, this is made by the Meherbash workshop. This is one of my personal favorites. As you can see in the design, these are all classic designs that are readily found in the central Iranian Isfahan province, where Qum is also located. And you can see the design, for example. This is classic, not only Qum, but you will find these in Isfahans and in Kashans and everything. But the workmanship, absolutely beautiful. And I love the fact how you have the various Persian rugs woven into a Persian rug. You can see it. They even added the fringes and everything. It's just really remarkable. And just basically a perfect example of what the Persian rug culture is all about. Here's a Shirazi piece. And again, you got the name of the workshop. This is typical for the Qum rugs of this caliber. You can see the signature right there. It is the signature in Persian rugs is not a requirement. It is something that is typically added, but you're going to find pieces here where it's not. Like, for example, this is a much more classic, this tile pattern. These types of Qum rugs typically do not have signatures, and this is the same as in this case right here. But again, very popular. This golden greenish color, also very traditional, very classic. These pieces typically have about 500 knots per square inch. Then here you have a piece that is made by the Milad workshop. This is known as a Versace design. Absolutely beautiful. What I love personally about it is the fact that normally this is made with a black background, and then you have the golden colors. In this case, you can see it by the way the lighting reflects. This is actually turquoise. It is absolutely beautiful. Again, very classic. Here's another piece right here. Also very, very classic. This is made by, and I'm going to screw this one up, by the Mohareri workshop. Again, this is where my family comes in, and they always tell me to stick to my English or my German and to stay away from the Persian as much as possible, as it has a tendency of, well, basically I make an ass out of myself when I try to speak Persian. Here is another beautiful example. This is very, very classic. Absolutely. This is made by the Hossein Shirazi workshop, and just stunning. That's all I'm going to say about it. You can see how the lighting, how it changes. There is a reason why a lot of my clients like to hang these types of rugs on walls. And so here we have a Gharibi piece right here. Again, this purplish color, very popular with our clients. I have so many who get these types of rugs and hang them on walls. And so this is the kind of rug you can hang it on the wall, or you can just leave it exposed, put it in a special corner. Then here we have a Esati. This is one of the workshops. I have featured some of their pieces in unique individual videos and everything. This piece right here, absolute masterpiece quality. Again, perfect for hanging on the wall. The Esati workshop has been making rugs for decades, and unfortunately, like so many others, basically I would imagine that I'm the last generation of folks who's going to see them actually weaving the rugs. And then we have the last one. These were all 3 foot by 5 foot, 1.5 by 1 meter. Here we have another Sadezadeh masterpiece. Absolute beautiful. You can just see it. The artwork, the detailing of the quality and everything. And I'm about to showcase you guys a second one that is just as stunning. But here you have it. And again, I'm doing all of these basically from the dark side, because from the light side, as I walk around, a lot of the light colored pieces, they basically become too light almost for the video. And so here we have Muhammad Fani. We have a beautiful square piece. Then we have another square piece right here. These are all basically 1 meter square pieces. We had a couple of these. It's a kind of a rare size. This is Mir Mehdi Workshop. Really nice. Also, this is something that I have featured in its own video. And then here you have again, this is a classic. It's almost a floral piece. It is almost designed to be hung on the wall. It is a one-directional piece, as you can see the flowers and everything. But this is right here another, obviously a much more vibrant piece right here. The quality of it just absolutely exceptional. This is also by the Muhammad Fani Workshop. You can see it in the signature right there. And again, for those of you that are Persian speaking, I do apologize for screwing up the names. This is the second of Nader Sadezadeh, and absolute masterpiece. This is one of my personal favorites in a rare size. This one is basically 4 feet by 2 feet, which is really almost, it's really rare to find. And then lastly, we have about 8 or 9 pieces. Now, these are all 2 foot by 4 foot. I'm just gonna throw these over and then just have you look at them. And this is just, I'm just gonna walk around this piece as an example. You can see how the colors change. And this is what people look for the pure silk rugs and everything. But again, now these are all about 2.5 by 4 feet. And again, these are all handmade, pure silk. There is nothing machine made about these rugs. These are as genuine as it gets. And so this is what my clients, obviously when they contact us, or like I said, I've been offering these types of carpets now on my website for almost nearly 3 decades. And our family has been in the wholesale business for generations. The website just came about more or less as a hobby of mine. And so this is basically what we specialize in. This is why all of these Qum rugs, and if I step back, you can see the whole stack. This is all just large Qum rugs right here. This is what we do. We supply rugs. It used to be that we were wholesalers who supply rugs to rug stores. Now it's mainly the online shops, but this is what we do. So this is why I'm able to offer these types of carpets. And lastly, we have the beautiful hunting piece, and then I'm going to wrap things up with this beautiful classic piece right here. So I hope you enjoyed our little journey into the world of the pure silk Qum rugs. As you can see here, I got a stack that I'm going to have to sort up. So I'm just going to come back real quick and give you guys my final goodbyes. So I hope you enjoyed this video into the wonderful world of the pure silk Qum Persian rugs. As I mentioned earlier in the video, if you like our channel, please feel free to subscribe. Also, if you are one of those folks that would like to help our channel, I thank you for your support, and know that this money will go towards a good cause. So I thank you. I'm going to be coming back to you guys with many more videos to come. In the meantime, wishing you and your family the very best till we see each other again. Take care. Bye-bye.